because I missed it last year, I'm going to start with the Rumble Society this year. So we're going to be going through all of these figures one at a time in our little patented slow pan series that we do at our shows. And we have everything from Rumble Society, and hopefully I'll find Doc Nocturnal somewhere too. But we just want to show you what is in the cases. Now, I don't have any idea of when the release dates are on these or what is out already. So apologize. I'm only generally tracking the mainline releases. There's only so much I could track. I mean, we do cover like pretty much everything on this channel except Star Wars, which we do on Rebels Come. So this is just your chance to see everything from Agent Gomez and Rumble Society at the Mezco booth. And I will show you all the displays, so do not worry. Down here we have the Black Skull Death Brokers, the White Skull Agent, Black Skull's Death Brigade. I love the dynamic displays they have. They have these huge little kind of pop art style for old spy dramas as the base is there. So it's always nice to see these. All right, let's go up here if we get some more Rumble Society. We have the Gomez and the Golden Ninjas here. I love the background here with the dragon edition here with him with the purple cloud. And that sort of Kill Bill inspired Gomez of Death. You got Slugfest, you got another Gomez here, Local Union, Hawk. I mean, these are a lot of fun. I mean, I'm not sure which ones you guys are really interested in seeing. As always, if there's something that you see in a case that I don't spend a whole lot of time on, let me know. I could always make an effort to go back and check it out later on. But right now, it's not too crowded here, so it's easy for me to get nice and close and be able to show all these to you guys without people bumping into me. Do really appreciate it. Mezco used to have a really nice show at Toy Fair where they would give us a little better access to them, but they haven't done that in a while. But, you know, they always have them on display here. And I know people are always like, well, when are these things coming out? Because they never put any tags on them. So it's kind of hard to tell what has been available and what is forthcoming. And here we go, Nosferatu, and now we got our Doc Nocturnal stuff. I found it. It was around the corner. It's always somewhere. I always track it down. But like I said, I am not a Doc Nocturnal collector. I didn't know that you guys would be interested in it, but last year there was like a rebellion where everyone's like, so where's Doc Nocturnal? And I had to go back and reshoot it, so I'm not doing that this year. I got it all. Got the entire booth this time. So you guys can see everything that is on display here from Rumble Society, Doc Nocturnal, and all the licensed items as well. And they have quite a bit. You can see all the different magazines they have over here for a little color, little issues that you get as well as t-shirts, glasses, and just a ton of merchandise. It's a little Doc Nocturnal display. I know there's Doc Nocturnal fans out there. And you can see the SDCC version over here fighting as well in this nice little display. All right, some of the larger pieces in their MDS, the designer series, the ultimate scales. So we got Elvira, we got the Pyramid Head from Silent Hill 2, and he's just massive here with our Kong Skull Island, this fun little background display there, and then that Godzilla MDS Ultimate as well. These things are really large, so it's hard for me to show them in scale. But this is, and with the glare in the cases, but this is what I could show you here. So that's sort of a poster art style there for Conan. All right, on to the 5 points, some of my favorite things that Mezco does. And they have the Powerpuff Girls line, the newly teased Samurai Jack line over here. And then down here, we already showed you our review of the animated Batman line. We have Wave 2 coming soon. Down here, we have that great Scooby-Doo line. This has been out for a while. If you didn't get a chance to see it, you got that house that comes with it as well. And we have the classic Ninja Turtles with all their red headbands. The previously released Batman 66 line that you could also get with the Batcave. And over here, we have that awesome Superman set that we showed you guys. So here we have their monsters with one of their in-house brands. And the Silent Hill 2 box set that's been out for a while, as is the Popeye that's been around for a while. This is a newly teased one. It's the Goonies 5-point set. So it's got the whole crew there, plus Chunk, or I'm sorry, plus Sloth. And then we have some of the Sin City. I haven't seen these yet, so these are relatively new, I think, in terms of being shown off at a show. Now, we have the upcoming Batman 1989 yet that I don't think is going to hit until around August. And that features these 3 characters, which were fun because Toy Biz put out just these 3 characters with the Batmobile when they put out the original line. But now we're seeing these 3 characters here. So we have the Joker with an alternate face. We have Batman with the spread wings. And then we have over here one of the bad guys. I don't know what his name is, but the one with the boombox. So cool to see more in that line. Up here, we got a tease for a National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. But look at that Clark with the light-up lights, just like the poster. We have a Beetlejuice set for 5 points. And then we see some Terrifier and Texas Chainsaw. And then lastly, that Wednesday in Enid. All right, you guys always ask me to show you the LDDs, so I want to make sure I do that this year in our main video. So we have the classic horror monsters, not Universal monsters. And then down here we have some Return of the Living Dead dolls. So we got Posey. I love that face in the back there with the cloak. It's really nice. Sin, I think this one's been out for a while, as has Damien. Down here we have the Nun. We have Elvira, Exorcist, Annabelle. Down here we have Creepshow, Halloween. So these are all like the mainline licensed ones. Same skimming over here. Pennywise from the 90s, Pennywise from the current, Silent Hill, The Crow. And then we have some of the Ghostface, and they have a lot of versions of that. And then up here we have some more of the LDDs. I think Sadie's been out already. I'm not sure about Lou Sapphire. And we did a review of that Exorcist, so I'm pretty sure that is out. I do love that face, though, that came on there. Very Creepshow-esque. They did a great job with that one. And then we got Lost Boys. We have Megan. And then all the Wednesday ones. We saw these last year. I don't think there's anything new in this respect. And here we go, the MDS, the Mezco Designer Series, the larger dolls. So we got the Pennywises, Pennywiz, I don't know. Sloth, Beetlejuice, Reagan. Down here you got your Ghostface Killer, your Terrifier, your Chainsaw. Ton of guys here. Leatherface, I'm sorry, not Chainsaw. And then you have the Roto Plush series as well, which has gone quite extensive. This is the first time I'm seeing this, the Killer Clowns from Outer Space Slim here in the Roto Plush line. So that's a new addition. All right, now we're on to the 112. We are checking out their Marvel line. So here we have Spider-Man and Green Goblin. We have Ghost Spider, Dr. Octopus. Down here we got Miles Morales Spider-Man, Deadpool and Wolverine. Then a pending licensor approval for the Nightcrawler. I don't remember seeing a reveal for that one yet. We have Gambit, Wolverine with that awesome base, Cyclops, Bishop. Down here, Magneto, Deadpool, Black Panther, and Iron Fist. And then we have our Moon Knight, Daredevil, Black Bolt, Lockjaw, and finally Thanos. Yeah, we got our Doctor Doom and then our Fantastic Four Deluxe box set. This is the comic book version here. I know Hot Toys just teased a movie version as well. We have Thor, Captain America. These are all comic book versions, the older versions of these characters. Here's a new upcoming Hulk right here. Iron Man. We got Punisher, Black Suit Spider-Man, Morbius, some of the darker heroes, all right here in one panel there. Ghost Rider, the other Ghost Rider. And then we have our MCU versions of Hela, Hulk, Thor, all from Ragnarok, and Captain Marvel. All right, so we got a comic book Wonder Woman next to a DCU Flash, and then the Snyder's Superman with the black suit there, and the Mother Cube, and then we have the Batman, then the new animated Batman, and then this just released, or I'm sorry, just shown off Joker animated series. He looks really cool. This animated line looks next level. I'm loving it so far. And then we have a Dark Knight version of Joker and Batman here. We have some more comic book versions. So we got Darkseid, Recovery Suit Superman, Classic Wonder Woman. We got some versions of Joker, Harley Quinn, KG Beast, this really cool Mr. Freeze. I'm loving how this one looks. Two-Face. And then we got some more classic versions of Aquaman, Green Lantern, Black Mask, Catwoman. We got a 78 version of Superman here, the Christopher Reeves version. And then the corn sweet version of Superman. The 89 version of Batman. Always love seeing that. The Batman. We have a Red Hood, a brand new version here. We got a Robin, our Nightwing, and then some of these really classic Golden Age Batman, Two-Face. We showed you the Joker already. Robin, another Batman, Supreme Dark Knight, Sovereign Knight. It's hard to see him here. He's covering up. Batman Ascending Knight, and then Constantine, Dr. Fate, Red Sun Superman, Gotham by Gaslight, and the Joker, Gotham by Gaslight. All right, up for the Turtles. These are fun. These are the animated series version. If you haven't seen these guys, you can check it out here. And then we have pending licensor approval. Look at this. Just announced the Movie Line series. Starting to compete with NECA here, doing their own movie version. Be interested to see. These aren't final, obviously. You need to see if they get their little spots on the Turtles as well. It's hard to tell from here. I see some spots up on the head. That's exciting, a Movie Line version of the Turtles. Then we have some of the Terror lines here. A Beetlejuice, not final, on the 112. Ghostface. Down here, Popeye, and Indiana Jones. Major Tote. I think I'm saying that right. And then we have Indiana Jones from the Temple Edition there. Junkyard Joe, The Mask. Blank, Dick Tracy line, always looks very fun based on the comics. Some more of the horror line down here. And then we're going to continue over and do the G.I. Joes. This is a fun line they've had for a while now in the 112. And then Power Rangers. I know there's a lot of Power Rangers lines out there right now, but I think they nailed the spandex look right here. And then up here they have the Shadow. We have Conan series over here. And then we have Samurai Jack. This was a recent tease as well. It's the first time we're seeing it at a show. And then some Sin City. It's the first time we're seeing this at a show as well. You got Marv there. Doc Savage. First time we're seeing Shredder at a show. So this is, I think, the Eastman and Laird Shredder. Casey Jones up there. I think that's new too. We haven't seen that one before. And then these have been a while. These are the box set Turtles. These aren't new here. Neither is the Casey. And here's a shot of some of the exclusives that you get at the show here. Seeing them in person for the first time. You get that Agent Gomez, the Doc Nocturnal Dark Shadow, the Nightwing. Hey, you get that Fantastic Four box set that you can buy at the show. Sold out right now. It'll be back tomorrow. You have another chance to get it. You get Iron Man Centurion, Deluxe Green Goblin, Popeye, and Junkyard Joe. And then some more Gomez merchandise as well. And that concludes our look over here at the Mezco booth. There was a lot, but we got it all this time. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. And that's all for this time. Like, subscribe, and follow. See you guys at the next booth.